Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Gene Segura standing in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Gene Segura.
And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. The throw into second, and he's going to try for three right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. RBI chance early on here with the man at third following the leadoff triple. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Lester ready. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's J.D. Martinez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball one.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and he is in there. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Calhoun going back on it at the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Into the box, Austin Slater.
Austin Slater.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Now Lester's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire. And now you go.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire. Stepping into the box, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Reyes.
Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
On the ground to the right side. Belanger gloves it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Standing in, Ahmad Rosario. Here's the first pitch to him. Way out in front.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels. A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now here's the pitch. And he got him. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Here's the pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Adonis Garcia digs in now. The matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
13,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's Cano now at second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. In now, Corey Belanger.
First baseman, Corey Belanger.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch. Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, Chris Owings. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's out number 2. Striding into the box, Cole Calhoun. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Just a tick behind for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, stepping in, Jeremy Hellickson. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Jeremy.
First delivery
Hellickson.
to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Conforto moves over. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Gene Segura. Second at bat for him here. He tripled and later scored to lead off the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Line towards center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. A.J. Pollock. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Outside, that's a ball.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up now, C.J. Cron. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
Here's Hellickson back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him here. It's strike 1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit to short. Owings is there. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding in, John Lester. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hellickson sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
J.D. Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Called strike over the outside corner. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, Devin Mesoraco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch here from Lester. This is in the air out to right. Conforto is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Austin Slater comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Jose
Into the windup and the
Reyes.
pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 1-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Ahmad Rosario.
Ahmad Rosario.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end. So digging in now, Adonis Garcia. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 13, Adonis Garcia.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got it set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he is out on the tag. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Belanger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Line drive to center field. Calhoun is there, 2 gone. Here's Chris Owings now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So striding forward now, Jeremy Hellickson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hellickson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. 0-2 now from Lester. He'll try it again from first. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Garcia is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will end. Gene Segura standing in. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Center fielder, number 11.
Riding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And it looked like he went out of the zone that time as this is skied toward the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
The pitcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Lester. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 39.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Austin Slater. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Third baseman number 13.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready once again, Corey Belanger. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Calhoun is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jose Reyes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Owings into shallow left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now, Ahmad Rosario. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Now a flare out toward right center. Martinez coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit sharply on the ground. Owings has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready for another chance? Chris Owings. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Chris Owings.
First pitch of the at-bat. Looped over toward first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
The pitcher.
Now batting, Jeremy Hellickson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Ready now, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
late that time for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Martinez is there, one away.
Second baseman.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. So digging in now, Cole Calhoun. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate. Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
A.J. Pollock.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ozuna going back around first. He's digging for second. Throwing to second, and he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. At the plate, Austin Slater. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double.
Third baseman, number 13.
Digging in and looking for more, Adonis Garcia. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. He'll get it into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Stepping into the box, Corey Belanger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. This is just a bit out of reach as it's off the top of the visitor's dugout. Now the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it, and that retires the side. Standing in, C.J. Cron. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for
baseman, C.J. Cron.
Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and the perfect game is erased in the 9th. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So catcher, striding forward now. John Lester. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Scooter Gennett will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Gennett.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. So stepping in, Jose Reyes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tommy Canely takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Tommy Canely.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Pollock. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in. In now, Ahmad Rosario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch. And clearly, he was looking fastball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's falling behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
He's set. Here's the 3-2, and a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with 1 away now.
Michael Conforto.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Michael Conforto stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Here it comes, 2-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Marcell Ozuna is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Look out, 2-0 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
Another try at 2-2. Tapper up the line. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first will be in time, and the rally falls just short as they will strand the possible tying runs in scoring position, and this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Jeremy Hellickson. Strike oppose. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him. Really showed a lot in this one.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mets, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jeremy Hellickson. His record is now 1-1. The loss goes to John Lester. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set
Leading
to go.
off tonight for the Mets, third baseman, Jose Reyes.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Reyes goes down for the first out of the game. Ahmad Rosario comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Segura ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Settling in now, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Benintendi sprinting after it, and no one will track it down.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Gene Segura.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Calhoun. And that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pineda gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Left fielder, Marcell
into the
Ozuna.
windup and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now another 1-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in now, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 1 strike now from Archer. This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He pulls this one into right. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Corey Belanger. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Calhoun is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hard hit ball to short. Rosario has it on to first, and there were 2 down. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So digging in now, C.J. Cron. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now here's the pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. The pitcher, Michael Pineda, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. High pop up. Segura is there for it. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jose Reyes.
From the stretch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Soft liner to the right side, and this is taken for the out. Into the box, Chris Owings. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Chris Archer. A textbook sack bunt situation here.
Chris Archer.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Segura.
Ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of...
And there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto has a play, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. So coming to the plate, Corey Belanger. He's set, and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Pineda pauses. Here it is on 0-2. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Ozuna. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And he is in there.
The right fielder, number 28, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. J.D. Martinez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ahmad Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ahmad Rosario.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belanger ranging into shallow right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 22.
Here's Robbie Cano now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there at the knees, strike one.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box now, Jake Lamb. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline. Crone is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Ozuna on the run. 2 down. So striding forward now, Chris Owings. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it, 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So stepping in, Chris Archer. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, this is an interesting scenario, Matt. I think with the pitcher at the plate here and 2 outs, you're probably not going to see him steal, because if he gets thrown out.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Ready with the 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. So striding in, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder number 30, Michael
Infield in the
Conforto.
overshift here. Now the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Conforto rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's C.J. Crone now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Calhoun is on his way home, and the runner from second is in to score. Striding into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. A base hit in his first trip. Hey now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Favorable call in there for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. Stepping in, Michael Pineda. He popped out in his first trip.
Michael Pineda.
First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. Jose Reyes is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big league, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready once again, Ahmad Rosario. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch served out to left off the end of the bat. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Conforto. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Way in front of a great slider that time. 1 strike now from Archer. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Baseman, Gene Segura.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Segura turns and goes to second. He'll get it into second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he...
Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. One run in and one gone so far in this inning. Now here's the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And that misses 1-1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Digging in, Corey Belanger. 1 in, 1 out. And 1 on. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
The second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Calhoun.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball right side. There's Segura. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Mets.
Striding in once again, C.J. Cron. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Ready for another chance? 35. Michael Pineda. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. In the air, out to right. Conforto on the move. 1 out. Digging in once again, Jake Lamb. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. In there, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Jose Reyes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 strike now from Archer. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Settling in now, Ahmad Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Cano.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Pollock is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Hey, this guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
Short hop, but he's out. Great. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Ready once again, Chris. Archer, he's 1 for 2 in the ball game. John Ryan Murphy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
John Ryan Murphy.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Here's the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Gene Segura standing in, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. A.J. Ramos takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get
for New York. Number 40, A.J. Ramos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it 7-5 now. Andrew Benintendi is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Eddie Gamboa is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Leading off for the Mets, left fielder.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Full count now. 3-2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Marcell Ozuna is retired to kick off the inning. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Calhoun.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a knuckleball in the dirt. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. At the plate, C.J. Cron. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pollard is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Into the box now, A.J. Pollard. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Belanger.
He's set. Here it comes. Corey Belanger comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hansel Robles is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first.
New York.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begin.
Hansel Robles.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Look out. 2-0 now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And the pitch on 2-1. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he's safe. Jake Lamb standing in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed. Adonis Garcia will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Soft liner to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Devin Mesoraco will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And he just misses with a curveball. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
d'Arnaud.
Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Owings. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box now, Jerry Blevins. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Scooter Gennett will move into the on-deck circle now.
Scooter Gennett.
Hard hit at third. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Stepping up now, Jose Reyes. He was a ground out victim last time up. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Oh, 1 pitch is a knuckleball that misses 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. This is popped up. Segura is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jerry Familia takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
27.
Now batting, Chris Owings. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th for the Diamondbacks.
And that misses for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
1-1. Here it is. Right side. Cano fields it from deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Gamboa. Austin Slater will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Slater.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Number 2.
Stepping in, Gene Segura. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Joey Rickard will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 23.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Rickard.
And this one's in the dirt. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. So striding in, Andrew Benintendi, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. From the stretch, and there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from second. In now, A.J. Pollock. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Back up the middle. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. Standing in, Corey Belanger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Oh, now here's a line drive. That's going to get down. He comes through. Benintendi rounds third and is striding for home. And the runner will score from second. And the Diamondbacks are going to walk off winners. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.
Final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks. 8 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mets, 7 runs on 10 hits.